how would you take this game as being more encouraging for the Cavs or more discouraging for the Knicks?
Um, I would say it's more encouraging for the Cavs. Obviously, just because I'm a Cavs fan, but like if you look at it from a Knicks, like they didn't shoot well. Like I know our defense was really good, but like you're gonna live like you're not gonna get like those kind of performances all the time. Even like Brunson was their high scorer, but like he didn't shoot that well. Like he can play way better than that. Like so it's not like a total loss. They just had a really bad game. But for the Cavs, it's very encouraging. Like Nick said and Ben said, like the defense was incredible. They played up to their potential, and this is why we should be considered when healthy. I know health is kind of suspect right now after that, ever since that Knicks game. But uh, when we're healthy, we're a contender. Like it's very reminiscent of kind of like last year when we played so well during the regular season. Like we were just a complete basketball team
Yeah.
when healthy. Then obviously in the playoffs, our health took a crap.
For me, watching like the Knicks struggle, if I'm a Knicks fan, like you're thinking this is like the worst it can go. Like worst case scenario, pretty much like nightmare situation. Because I mean, honestly, what it reminds me of is like the Pistons. Like if Cade doesn't have it going, and like who's their second guy, whatever. If Brunson doesn't have it going, they're not really using Cat this year. Like I think that's
He took
big.
5 shots in the game. I think one in the second half on
So
Tuesday.
like yeah, he's a great weapon because he can create gravity when he has the ball and stuff, but he hasn't been doing that this year. Like it's all kind of like been on Brunson to create, and then guys play off of him, take 1-2 dribbles, get to the paint, find somebody else, or hit the open shot when they have it. So when those shots aren't falling and Brunson's getting locked up by freaking Dean Wade, like that's your nightmare scenario. It's like what's our second punch? And it should be Karl Anthony Towns, but they haven't really gotten him in like an elite scorer, like all NBA type of role right now.
True.
Yeah, for sure. Back to this Cavs game. Obviously, a big one for the Cavs getting that victory, but unfortunately, it came out randomly the day after the game on Wednesday that James Harden fractured his right thumb in the game against New York. Not entirely sure when it happened. He had a very good game against the Knicks in that game, but fractured his thumb, and immediately everyone is, like, oh, you got to be kidding me. The injury bug, we automatically lose, a star player. Then it comes out that he's going to actually play through the injury. Of course, Harden, a lefty, one of the best lefties in NBA history, the injury coming to his right thumb. So not his shooting hand, not his passing hand. So he's going to try and play through this. He didn't play in the Bucks game on Wednesday, which a lot of the guys sat out with nagging injuries and because of this brutal 5-7 stretch that the Cavs are on right now. But do you guys think that this could have a major impact on the rest of the season if he continues to play through this injury?
Ben, what do you think?
Yeah, a good question, but I think he'll be all right. Like, not his shooting, passing hand. I guess. I guess he can, you know, doing some good James Harden stuff. Okay, and Cavs, really need him. We brought him in because we really needed him as an upgrade up, but lift us over the hump. But he knows that, and I hope he'll be all right. I just, hope nothing gets worse with that or anything. That he can stay healthy enough, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine that he knows himself better than like anybody, and that if he says he's okay to play through it, then he feels okay enough to play through it, and that should be like we take him for at his word, or I think you know what I'm trying to say. Trust that what he's saying is correct. But I would definitely be concerned about like throwing passes with that hand. Like if he has to like create a passing lane using a ball fake and then get outside of his body to like make a right-handed pass, like is it going to have enough strength on it to get there and not get deflected? So I would definitely be concerned about that. But at the same time, like if he feels good enough to play, then he'll just play through it. Like we need him out there. He's one of the best players on the team.
Yeah. It's just It stinks. I thought we got rid of our injury rose when we traded for him, and then all of a sudden we're right back where we were.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is that that this is happening now and not later. That's a good thing. And something else that I think is helpful is that the Cavs strength of schedule for the rest of the season. Shout out to tankathon.com, by the way, for having a terrific way of just viewing this. They've got the fourth easiest schedule left in the league. And basically the toughest teams they have to play, they get out of the way in the next couple of weeks. Like their toughest opponents, 2 games against the Pistons, one coming tonight as this comes out, and then on Tuesday, Boston, which they play, I think, next Sunday, and then the Sixers the day after, which Joey and I are going to that game. Besides those games, which they are taking care of over the next, 2 weeks, their toughest opponents are the Lakers, the Warriors, the Magic twice. Their entire, final month of the season is nearly against tanking teams. So the thinking here could be that, all right, Harden, is available to play these huge games against the Pistons and the Celtics and the Sixers to try to raise up your, spot in the standings. But then you have all these games where you can make sure that he's resting and keeping his, thumb okay. And the rest of these guys healthy so that they can head into the playoffs in April in the best shape possible, which I think is what you can do when you have the easiest schedule remaining in the East.
Absolutely, that's a good point. They
Yeah,
can definitely
I
manage
agree.
it.